Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Kings taking on the Warriors. For the Kings, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Warriors, Kings, up next. So Golden State will get the first possession. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Keegan Murray, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Golden State, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Outside Schroeder, Saric a screen on MP. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Warriors with it, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
Here's Schroeder, following the score by Golden State. Right side Levine, DeRozan outside. Pass to Schroeder, 5 to shoot. Over MP, Schroeder can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
MP scanning the floor. Murray against Butler. Healed for 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
DeRozan outside. Schroeder finds Levine. And here is DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game. Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here's Schroeder. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Levine. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Kings trail by 6. Now here's Saric. Sacramento passing it around. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Some changes for Sacramento. The Warriors lead by 4. MP left side. Outside Pajemski. Pass to MP. And here's Kuminga for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's McDermott. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. MP, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own.
And he can't get the first one. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Launches a three. That shot off the mark. Kings trail by 3. Ellis on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Ellis passes to Eubanks. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Eubanks, the pass to Ellis. McDermott outside. Carter from outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. MP high post. Eubanks is there. And the basket by MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
McDermott from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we play. In their last game against Dallas. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Šarić checks in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Jones. DeRozan is checked in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Ellis. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. MP is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Bogdanović in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Schroeder against MP. Butler on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Malik Monk picks one up.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
That's good from Butler. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's DeRozan to end the run, puts the move on. The rebound by Bogdanović.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you, Brian.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. That one falls.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
MP against Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. MP outside. Inside. Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dario Saric, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. DeRozan down low. Green covering. And it's DeRozan missing.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's MP. Bogdanovich finds MP. Monk against Butler. And it's all from three-point range. Kings trail by 20. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, no good. MP outside. Back to Green. A good-looking shot from the wing. Green's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend? And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, was Kenny.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for Golden State.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. Schroeder and Levine are the backcourt. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Schroeder. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, look, Schroeder feels very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
MP shot is good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, when Schroeder has the 3-ball working, the defense has to get out on him, and that sets up his drive.
Kings trail by 19. DeRozan outside. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. After strong rookie and sophomore campaigns, Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, B.A., part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Then his point guard, De'Aaron Fox, got dealt. Keegan Murray just needs some stability.
Kings trail by 16. Levine with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
MP shot is off.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Levine passes to Murray. Saric, a screen on Butler. 6 to shoot. Levine. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
MP outside. Takes it in. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Yeah, he doesn't normally take a lot of threes. DeRozan picks his spots and just takes the threes he likes.
Back to Butler. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Green, a screen. MP with it. Picked up by Saric. And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Outside Levine. From deep. And the Kings with another 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Hield. Back to Schroeder. Saric, a screen on MP. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in. 22 was their biggest lead. They host the Hawks after this one. A clear look for Green. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Back to Ellis. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to Kuminga. Launches it. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. 50 seconds left in the third. Jones sets a screen. Ellis outside. Here's Monk. The rebound by MP.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
It's Monk on the wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Eubanks. Plenty of space. That one drops for him. Eubanks, he's got his second bucket of the night. Here's MP to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis, and it's rejected. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Heels checked in for Moody. And MP subbed in for Pajemski. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Saric checks in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Ellis. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Monk. And it's Schroeder in for Carter. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Buddy Hield is out there with MP. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Not that time.
You can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
The drive by MP. Banks it home. Big shot. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Puts up the tray. Tipped. Schroeder against MP. Goes again. And the basket is good.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Schroeder. MP. Oh, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 8-point game. No one near him. It's good. What a J.
And just using the size advantage he has, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Ooh, MP going to work inside.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
DeRozan from 12 feet out, cash.
Well, hard to find a more clutch performer than DeRozan. He had no problem coming up with the huge make.
Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Those are huge points from Levine. Stepping up.
Now Butler. Outside heel. Let's loose for 3. Shot's no good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Saric a screen. Oh, Green rips down the board. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Warriors, MP.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Butler rips down the board. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so the Warriors take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long.